If you have a good eye for detail, work well with your hands, and enjoy working from plans or blueprints, consider becoming a cabinet maker. Cabinet makers build and repair fixtures and furniture made of wood or wood substitutes. They may work on a production line or do custom work. To find out more, we spent some time with a cabinet maker.
Well, my name is Corey Mendez. I'm a cabinet maker, and what a cabinet maker does is basically just that. We build cabinets. Anywhere from kitchen cabinets to bathroom vanities, pantries, custom cabinets, or fine furniture. I've always had a passion for working with wood. I enjoy problem solving, and I enjoy working with a lot of different people, and this career gives me just that. My duties and responsibilities as a cabinet maker are ensuring that we meet the day's quota and dealing with all the challenges that come in a day without affecting efficiency or quality of the work. Typically, a cabinet maker would work in a shop, so in a plant, or on-site doing service or install work. The environment can be noisy at some times because there's lots of machines going on. You are generally working with many different people, so you have to be able to cooperate because you are constantly lifting things with people. You're constantly looking at blueprints together, figuring out measurements together, working together to solve problems. On site, you learn a lot of different techniques on tools. You learn the proper way to deal with the tools, proper way to use the machines. You also learn a lot from your mistakes. You'll learn what not to do in a situation, and you'll learn better ways to do that.
A good hire for a cabinet maker would be somebody that exhibits concentration and focus, has an eye for detail. I prefer a high school graduate, but that's not an absolute requirement if they have all the other traits. I really like to have people that have good people skills because you're working with a lot of other people in the trade. It's a cooperative enterprise building cabinets. And actually, most importantly, I look for people that have a passion for creating things. That's what keeps people in this trade. And in cabinet making, you're actually building a beautiful product, and people that appreciate that those are the kind of people I look for.
The apprenticeship program is 2 months in school, and it's a 4-year program, 2 months per year. And then once you complete your 2 months, you come back to work. From then you will apply everything you've learned in school and to your job, and you just go from there. Once you get your Journeyman certificate, you're able to do many different things. You can go to sales, you can work in the shop, you can go to install work. You're also able to do design, and from there you can either start your own business or you can be the shop foreman. A typical day for me, I would come in and check what orders need to be filled for the day. I will assemble the crew and we will discuss what needs to be done, and then from there we'll go to work. That can be anywhere from assembling drawer boxes in our press, assembling cabinets, to applying parts inside the cabinets. It could also be anything from spraying doors in the finishing room and getting drawer faces prepped and ready to go, panels. And then at the end of the day, we all get together and see that we met our quota for the day and wrap the day up. When we're assembling cabinets here in the plant, we have a computer automated press. We use that to press our cabinets. It allows us to get the proper pressure and square up the cabinets so then they get nice and tight, nice and square for install. It's also very important around when you're pressing the cabinets to make sure that you're not inside the press when you're pressing them, that you're a safe distance away, and that you also know your surroundings as well. Sometimes it's important to go back to the plans, make sure that you are doing exactly the right thing that you need to be doing. It's very important to pay attention to detail as well as making sure that you're understanding what you're reading as well. The physical traits needed, you are doing some somewhat heavy lifting. You're constantly on your feet all day, so it's 8 hours on your feet. So you gotta have a good pair of shoes, that's for sure. And yeah, you are doing a lot of lifting. Generally, you'll have help from people, co-workers, but it's very physical work. I spend a majority of time installing details into cabinets as far as putting in hardware. There's such a vast amount of slides, hinges, different pull-out bins. There's so many different kinds that you're constantly learning, you're constantly doing it, and they are time-consuming as well. And most orders have things like that in them. Different kinds of hardware, as far as drawer dividers, slides, like I said, bins, different pull-out bins, different things that work in a certain way inside the unit, and some of those things can definitely be time consuming. Here at this shop, the hours of operation are 7 to 3:30. Other shops may offer different shift work or different hours. I really enjoy the hours because it gives me a lot of time to have a personal life. I really enjoy fishing, so I'm always out in the lake doing a lot of fishing and a lot of physical activity out there. What I would tell someone about getting into this industry is to go for it. It's a great industry to be in. I love it. I look forward to working in this industry for years to come. And as far as my future goes, the sky's the limit.
To become a journeyman cabinet maker, you must find an employer who's willing to train an apprentice. To earn a journeyman certificate in the cabinet maker trade, you will apprentice for 4 12-month periods that include on-the-job training and technical training in each period. If the trade of cabinet maker interests you, there's more information available, including educational requirements and salary ranges in the occupational profiles on ALICE. You may also be interested in the related trades and occupations of carpenter or upholsterer. Learn more on the ALICE website and make the most of your future. Visit us at alice.alberta.ca.